See the 4-year-old, the case is still going, it's still progressing. With regard to the 4-year-old, the culprit has been ascertained, he's been apprehended, and in my last press briefing, I had mentioned that the child died out of drowning, and it would take us some time to ascertain whether the child died out, whether the drowning was accidental or homicidal. SIT, which has been formed, has established that the drowning was homicidal. So she was drowned deliberately by the accused, who's juvenile in conflict with law. He's still in juvenile home. Only thing is, the SIT is still yet to ascertain whether the drowning, the homicide, or the act was done in perpetuation of an argument which happened over biscuits, which he has said, or whether it was a sexual assault attempt. There are many indications to the latter, for which we need to establish. So SIT will take some time to establish whether there was any sexual attempt. But one thing I can say, that the drowning was homicidal in nature. The SIT has ruled out there's only one person, he is 13-year-old, and he is the only one who perpetrated this. See, there's no time frame, but from the time we arrest an accused, then we have a 90-day time frame for charge sheeting. See, there are injuries and all that. Some could be ante-mortem, some could be post-mortem injuries and all that. Usually if the body is exposed for a long time, then you can have post-mortem injuries, also means after death injuries from the various elements of nature. So we are waiting for the post-mortem report to actually ascertain what type of injuries were ante-mortem, maybe if there are post-mortem injuries also. So from the post-mortem report, we will get a clearer picture of how he died. As of now, the spectrum of suspects is wide. As SIT progresses and all that, we will be able to narrow further. Since it is a child out here, and where the motive to kill a child is very difficult to establish. It either could be for ransom, which has not come about. It could be for sexual assault, for which the inquest has not indicated of any sexual assault, or we'll confirm that from the post-mortem. And if there's none of these motives, then we have to look for other motives. So it's very important to first establish what is the motive for killing the 7-year-old child.